So 2 outs, nobody on. Justin Bohr at the plate. He's the first baseman today. We'll pull this one into right field and toward the corner. Zobrist over to play the carom. Bohr stops at first base. The throw comes back and it hits Bohr's foot. Gets away. Now Justin back up.
Contreras throws to second base. The throw there. He's out. No, he's called safe. Bohr walking away. Bohr walking off the base. And now Baez tags him out and he's out. What a strange play.
Wow. Bohr was called safe at second base by the second base umpire, Marty Foster. And I guess he felt he was out. He didn't see the umpire's signal safe. He started walking back to the dugout, and then they just run over and apply the tag on him to end the inning.
I think he knew he was out on the first tag. That was a bizarre play. Oh, yeah, he was out.
Yeah. Easy team to like. Gardner sends it back into left. Pham backing up to the track. He's got it. 2 gone.
And you get the feeling, too, that the front office is going to do what they need to do to supplement or even to add on to this team. I don't think that this is going to be a year where you just let things slide and we'll see if you can pull it out or not.
If so, Tommy Pham, I think, has a little contact issue out there.
And he's got the case with him. Right here, you can see him, that little something gone wrong there at the end. Important thing is he makes the catch and then that little but he's got the compact in the back pocket.
I'll say this. I'm not surprised that he's prepared. If anybody's going to be self-sufficient and prepared, I think it's Tommy Pham.
I want to know what else is in that pocket.
It's a close one, 3-1 though. Yankees have the lead and in full control as we go to the 9th. We got Austin Pruitt in, and we see your oldest Chapman warming up for the bottom half.
Electrical issues here inside the ballpark, and now the lights just went out.
Huh.
So we had a little short in our TV screen. The lights are out. The scoreboard's still on, but we're having some issues up here with, I think, video as well. Are we still on the air? Can Derek still hear us?
And now the ribbon boards have gone out around the ballpark as well.
Derek is not responding, so I'm wondering if we might have lost connection.
It is Rick Apicicea. Apicicea.
Well, they've got him picked off. But Aguilera could not get the ball out of his glove, and then the base came out of its moorings. And he's saying that he had beaten the tag when he kicked the base loose, and that he is safe and entitled to stay there. Hollywood base, that's the whole point of the Hollywood base, is that that's not supposed to happen.
I can't remember ever seeing it. We're completely uprooted. Watch how hard he hits the base with his right foot, and then it just explodes. So Craig Counsell wants to hear the official ruling from second base umpire Chad Fairchild. I think all Counsell is asking for as they take a look at it.
And drives this off of Chassin and the umpire, and it kicks into right field. So the ball is still alive, and Hosmer will go to third base. Machado ends up at second. So a ricochet twice, as it turns out, and painfully so for the second base umpire, Chris Siegel, who could not get out of the way. And what are they going to say here as they come together? Hit the pitcher.
Oh, it does. It goes off his glove and then hits Chris Siegel, the second base umpire. Seeing if Jolie Chassin's okay, but that's the ricochet, and you see Hernan Perez waving his hands.
Well, as we noted yesterday, in the remodeling of Wrigley Field, they have tucked the bullpens underneath the bleachers out of sight to the general public. And that's the Cubs bullpen with the door open there. However, about a half an hour ago, things were not going quite so smoothly. It's Chad Noble with the coffee in his hand trying to get into the Cubs bullpen. And unfortunately, the bullpen door was not cooperating. So Chad yells at the security guard, "Hey, could you open the door?"
Who's got the key?
Security guard says, just yank on it. It'll be okay. Just yank. Pull. It'll open. So Chad tries to open it. What do you want me to do?
These guys just ignore him.
They got no juice. going to do about that?
I don't know. It's not me.
Getting unhappier and unhappier. Les Strode, the bullpen coach, makes his way out, and he waves his magic wand, and the guy opens the door. Les never seemed very perturbed about the whole thing, but Chad was getting a little bent out of shape.
And Shondor swings and misses. That ball will go to the backstop. And let's see what we got here. There was a swing and miss.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And there was contact.
Let's see what we got here. Breaking ball just continues to break. Strikeout. Hit him on that left foot.
Yeah.
On the inside of that left foot. How about that? That's a swing and a miss on a breaking ball that goes between your legs.
How about that?
Pitch number 9 from Diaz to Gardner.
Swing and a foul tip. It's held. Strike 3, and the ball game is over. After the bobble, Ramos hangs on. Diaz gets the save. The Mets have taken 2 of 3 from the Yankees. The Yankees' 31-game home run streak comes to an end.
I think we got another earthquake.
Yep, we definitely have an earthquake going on. It's a pretty good one, too. People in the upper deck are moving a little bit.
I would not want to be sitting one of the first rows of the upper deck. I guess we kind of are. 6.4 magnitude the other day. How are they continuing to play baseball?
I don't understand how the players can't feel it.
The early reports are that was a 7.1 magnitude earthquake.
Wow.
10 miles northeast of Ridgecrest, California.
Last time Sanchez faced the Yankees, went 4 1/3 innings smoothly, and then the wheels came off. Ended up giving up 7 runs on 9 hits in 5 1/3. DJ LeMahieu needs a different helmet. You don't want to start the second half off on the wrong foot.
No, I think whatever he did in the first half, he wants to continue that. Yankee MVP. Now there's talk about maybe he might be the American League MVP at this point.
So let's get to the bottom of the helmet mystery. 25 is right near 26 on the bat rack. So DJ LeMahieu had Gleyber Torres' helmet on. Gleyber getting a little laugh out of it. That thing might be gold now for Gleyber.
Buck, you ever shave in between the games? Shave like a mustache or your beard?
No.
Well, I caught Danny Jansen doing that. Check it out. That's his last at bat right there. He's got that little mustache going. He tapped back to the mound. He got jammed. So he comes up this at bat, clean shaven.
I think he had a beard in the first at bat.
That's got to mean a base hit, doesn't it?
It should.
I mean, he's trying everything.
He looks better.
He looks great.
Right back up the middle, and the Royals have the lead. Soler scores. Here comes O'Hearn, and he scores as well. Nicky Lopez, who was just 1 for his last 23, delivers the tie-breaking 2-run single.
Curveball, and he just takes it, stays on it, doesn't try to do much with it, just up the middle. And he is going to end Bauer's afternoon with that 2-run single, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Well, Trevor Bauer, when he was taken out of the game, turned, and I don't know where he threw that ball.
Well, I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. I know one thing. His skipper is not happy with that. He might be frustrated because this was an ugly inning, but you can't do that between the lines.
Frustrating afternoon for Trevor Bauer, and his manager was fine until it upset him there at the mound. What he did before he came out, watch this, he turns and fires it. Thankfully he threw it against the board, so there was nobody in the seats there to get hit with it. But you don't do that when your manager's coming out. It's disrespectful. So Francona's going, what the heck was that? And Bauer goes, my bad, Skip, I'm sorry. And he goes, go grab some pine, I'm going to see you in a little bit. And so he's in the principal's office right now, and then let them deal with it. But the Royals, they frustrated him. They got some big hits on some of his best pitches, and so he's got to go.
Well, he's done for the year. Now we have a squirrel running on the field behind Cruz and in front of the Twins dugout. and in the Twins dugout.
And chasing all the big, strong baseball players out of the way.
Something you don't expect to see in an urban ballpark. Now it's under the bench, we're told. Sano wants no part of it. He's out of the dugout and walking toward the camera well.
The M will show you again. It's gone. Paul DeYoung knocked out the M. And so they had to do a little work here at the ballpark. They said, well, let's go get the ball. And then they said, the heck with it. Let's go grab the M. So the M, adios. And this one was adios. Paul DeYoung with the home run, and that was number 22 for the Cardinals shortstop.
We don't keep such records, but I know the I has been knocked out before. Yep. And several letters have been knocked out during batting practice. And I know that there are times where it's been kind of knocked out and we play during the game and look up and realize that there's a ball up there.
And the squirrel has reappeared. You could hear the roar, and I figured that he was back on the field, and he ran a sprint down the first baseline and into the Chicago dugout. No pitch. Home plate umpire Bill Wilkie said no pitch. Ran right between Kepler's legs.
No way.
Right through the 5-hole. And there he goes. He's in the seating area in the left field corner now. There he goes. On the warning track, and we'll probably have to stop play again. And I don't know whether anybody in the outfield is aware that the squirrel has left the infield and is shifted now to the outfield. Okay. Not the best route efficiency.
He's sprinting though.
28 miles per hour. Can squirrels run that fast?
3-2. Into the gap in right center field. That will unload the bases. Bellinger speeding around second. On his way to third. It is in time to get him. But a bases clearing double for Cody Bellinger, who's going to need a new belt.
Cody Bellinger with an exciting finish to the last inning. The Dodgers put up a 3-spot because he clears the bases with this blast into the gap. And boy, was he smelling a triple right off the bat. He takes off out of the box and he is turning the bases like he wants 3. He's not worried about Dino Ebo. Dino hasn't decided. Cody decided long ago to make this play close. He does. Usually you want to undress the other team, but you don't do it yourself.
On the double where he reaches 100 RBIs on the season, he loses his pants.
He's so fast he ran right out of him.
Right out of him, yeah. So 100 RBI campaign for Cody Bellinger.